1, 2, 3. Yo, what is up, YouTube? We're Heed, back to watch my Boruto, Naruto, Next Generations. Here to watch episode 42, Ninja's Job. Continuing along, let's get this thing started. It is early in the morning. I got my coffee ready, and I'm ready to get this thing moving. Let's do it.
Direction 11 o'clock.
Looks like they're working well together.
Okay, I'm gonna settle this thing once and for all.
Damn, Mitsuki has some Stretch Armstrong hands. They got the cat.
How did we get stuck with a mission to find a lost?
That's a very important mission, man. I'd use you guys if I lost my cat. I'd lose my mind if I lost my cat. And this one time, man, there was this one time in my back of my old house. My old house was fucking huge, by the way. Way too big for a guy like me. Either way, I lost Princess in there for like a whole day. Like it was like a day of not finding her in this big ass house. I was losing my fucking mind, dude. I was outside looking for her and shit. I thought she escaped. Fucking having panic attacks. She's like, she's my little girl, man. Like, you know, man. Princess is amazing. Probably one of the best cats you'll ever meet. She's such a sweetheart. But she's a hider, dude. And she hid the whole entire fucking day, man. In the middle of the night, I'm just all like panic attacked, like trying to figure out what to do. Everybody's like telling me to calm the fuck down. Sitting there, just like losing my mind. And then she just like, out of nowhere, plops right on my stomach after disappearing, I swear to God, for 24 hours. I was like, what did you go do? She came right next to me, just laid next to me, and just, it's like, all right, cool, it's fine. You gotta trust your cats, but then sometimes it's okay to be a little bit like, yo, where the fuck are you? Because who knows what could happen, you know? I'm glad that I'm like always looking for them and making sure that they're okay, because who knows? I'm not being complacent, you know? My little pet rant in the morning, I guess. Shit.
Sometimes this little one likes to run away and explore.
Yeah, I get it, bro.
I'm
Mine's
just
is
glad
that.
we were able to find your cat safe and sound.
Although they're taking the mission seriously, at least.
Shouldn't we be getting better missions? Come
It
on,
is
don't you feel
peacetime.
the same way too, Mitsuki?
Well, I enjoy doing all of them, and I get to do them with you.
I always seem to forget that about you.
He loves you, buddy.
Okay, our next mission's gonna have to be something super more challenging.
Lord 7th is busy, so your mission orders will come from the assignment desk.
Yeah, man, you can't be going to your
Don't
dad,
you see
bro.
that we'll never prove ourselves doing these dumb missions. They're a waste of our talents.
I find it amazing that you still don't understand what a ninja's job really is in this day and age. Fighting enemy ninja on your first mission probably gave you the wrong impression. But missions like that are actually very rare.
Come on, no way. That's like saying we might as well be handymen.
Basically.
Don't think about it like that. If we can serve the village by helping people, then every job we do is important.
I don't want to hear that
My
shit.
dad fed you that line, didn't he?
Trained muscles will never ever very much. That concludes our live report.
It seems like missions that are really dangerous are always settled right away by someone like those two guys.
I almost forgot. The new Kagemasa game got released today.
Really? What kind of game is it?
You create your own ninja, and then you make them stronger so you can win battles.
Just like a certain
Super
game we know how to
fun
play,
game.
Naruto,
I've been waiting
Ninja,
forever
Storm.
for this sequel.
There's a robber who's barricaded himself inside a bank.
Bank robber? Barricaded? Inside an actual bank?
He's interested.
My opportunity to shine has finally arrived.
Hey, bro, I fuck with Boruto's get up too, man. His gear, he's sick, man. The black on the
That's
red.
the crime scene.
Haven't members of the Uchiha clan served in the police force for several generations?
Yeah, but there's a bloody history behind that
I'm
one.
hoping Sarada will also join the force. All in good time, of course.
We need to know exactly where this dangerous bad guy is holed up.
Well, I was just getting to that.
I'm really gonna set off this bomb. I'm totally serious.
Oh, wow.
This isn't a joke.
That's the dangerous bad guy.
The suicide bomber.
All right, already.
He's got little fucking
It's not
stickers
safe to
on his
wave
suit.
that thing around. So, go ahead and tell us your list of demands. Well, now you know what we're dealing with. Everybody else who was in the bank was safely evacuated hours ago.
If we weren't brought here to save the hostages, then we must be here to try to talk somebody out of killing
That
themselves,
sounds right.
That's why the
Jesus.
mission was passed on to us and not assigned to a Jonin.
I'm gonna come up with a solution so fast it'll put those Jonin to shame. I'm gonna settle this. Hey, just calm down. I'm not gonna do anything to you. The truth of the matter is, we still don't even know what the hell you want. If you don't trust me, then go ahead and tie up my hands or my feet. Here.
The guy looks like kind of
He's really
the
cute.
guy who's trying to
Still
kill himself
left in there alone.
kind of looks like Avatar Juan.
The only
putting
thing
that
I'm
out there.
worried about is the safety.
It's nuts. I just can't get it tight enough. Hey, want me to hold that detonator for you while you try again?
Huh? Yeah, that would be great, actually. As if I give it to you.
I used to be a programmer for a video game company. I worked behind the scenes and had really
Holy
intense
shit.
hours. But the work was fulfilling, and I was good at it.
You know, I heard this is how game developers are, bro. They work a lot of
Started doing
hours.
The last programming project I was assigned to. He accused me of selling company secrets to a rival company and made a proof to back it up. I became an example for the other guys who opposed him. Everyone immediately stopped complaining and kept working.
How can something like that be allowed to happen? That's ridiculous and
Look
totally
at the real world,
unfair.
Boruto.
Maybe it's hard for you to understand at this point in your life. But these things happen a lot in the adult world, especially in the times we're living in.
Damn, this is. Hey,
So,
I got
why
a
do you feel the
fact.
suspect in the bank?
After the Great Ninja War, there was expansive development in the world. Quality of life generally improved, but the gap between the rich and the poor expanded as well.
Oh,
After that, I
facts.
couldn't get any work. I realized no one knew how hard I had worked, or that I ended up like this. Once I realized that, then nothing mattered anymore, you know?
Damn,
Unless other
bro.
people know what our hard work is accomplishing, there's no incentive to do it.
And that's why I pretended that I was a bank robber, but I'm done with that.
What do you mean?
I feel a lot better now. I hadn't told anyone about all that stuff until now.
He made
The last game I
Kagemasa.
worked on came out today. You probably don't know it, but it's Super Ninja.
Super Ninja Hero Battle 2? You kidding? Of course I know it! Look for yourself! In my jacket pocket!
Bro.
This is it. My game.
Told ya!
Good episode. I think it's a great
You're
episode.
a fan of my game? Really? Yeah, you're right.
Damn, this
It's
is-
not. I wouldn't
Wow.
really miss hearing what you
Good.
thought about it.
Fucking didn't expect this one out of this episode.
Mm-hmm. I've decided I'm not gonna kill myself.
Mr. Haguruma, you've gotta untie my hands right now!
What you gonna do, Boruto?
You're gonna feel a little jolt. Apologies in advance.
This wouldn't work in all reality in real life. I mean, then again, it's not like everybody has lightning style. You can't just. Those hard bombs are hard to unfucking detonate and shit. I don't know.
Maybe the
Whatever.
suspect won't cooperate.
Boruto.
Another mission accomplished. We're all okay.
Considering the circumstances and his sincere regret for his actions, I believe his punishment probably won't be too severe.
Good.
You should be proud of yourself.
I'm glad that
You
they
did
have a
good job.
pretty good justice system.
Alright.
But regardless, what is he supposed to do now?
Yeah, I thought of that.
Denki's a rich kid.
If that's all you need, then I think I can help
He
you.
didn't help him get a job.
Kaminari Company is always looking to hire exceptional people.
Hell yeah, Boruto!
It eventually came out while we were interrogating him. I wondered why someone like him, someone so timid, would try to pull off something so bold.
At first, I was gonna kill myself without telling anyone. But just as I was about to jump in front of a train, a stranger walked up to me.
And that's the person who gave him the idea to barricade himself?
Something bigger is at play. Who are these guys? Alright. This kid's kind of interesting. Hey man, I really liked this episode a lot. I really enjoyed it a lot. It definitely hit on some notes of reality, which it's good, especially modern reality. Just how things are in the modern world these days. Because this stress with game developers, I've heard about it several times. I haven't really looked into it, so I'm not like the biggest expert, but I've heard that people that have been working on games, they get worked through like wits end. They get fucking worked, and they're always constantly trying to get these deliverables out, and it's not easy. I heard they've been overworked so much in these countries that the conditions that they're working in is just completely just inhabitable. I mean, we're talking like 80 hours or some shit. The pay's like decent, and they're just, some of them just do it because they love game developing and they're just in it. Hey, bro, like, it's, in the modern world, the sadness isn't, I feel like, the way that it was back in the day. For like, when we were going through war, like the Great War, I'm gonna say World War II. It wasn't a simpler time, but it was a time where I feel like a lot of the things that we are dealing with right now was not there. Like we had, I mean, I'm sorry, back in the day, nobody would have imagined something like the internet or motherfuckers on TikTok doing whatever the fuck. I mean, I don't think anybody would have imagined the amount of content and where we are right now with the world would be happening. And I truly believe with the amount of stuff that's out there right now, especially with like social media and all these different outlets, it has taken away a lot of like who we are as human beings. And it allows us to be more sadness and alone. We the real thing. Some of us have substituted for something that's not real because it's so much easier. It's so much easier to get on, your phones and looking at people and doing all, getting on there, getting all this endorphins from all these videos, than it is to go out there and actually meet someone or try some of this stuff in real life. It's crazy. I worry about how things are going to be going from now on because I do feel like people are a lot more sadder than they used to be. Loneliness is a thing. I was reading the statistics that there's like 60% of males are fucking single right now, which is crazy to me. And women are 33%. That's a lot of men out there that it's just not. It just does not sound okay. It just sounds really bad. And from my own from my own experience dealing with solitary and being alone, to like seeing a lot of people that I've met over this last year especially, man, I've met a lot of people that have been alone for a very long time, and it's a sad thing to sometimes speak to them and just understand how they got that way, and none of them really want to be as alone as they are, but it's just how life has given the cards that are given to him. Man, I have a homie that I know at the dog park where we still, I mean, I haven't talked to him in a minute. He's a lot older than me. He has a kid. And he's divorced. He's in his mid, like, I think 60s or whatever. Divorced, has a dog, and like he's like, yeah, bro, it's just me and my dog, and like I'll see my daughter every once in a while, and then he goes to work, and I'm like, man, that's just how it is, but like it just seems very lonesome, and I can see how people can get to where they are and do irrational things like kill themselves or do shit like this. But we now know that this whole ninja job thing, that there was some kind of outlying force, because he even said that there's somebody forced the man into go doing this shit. So that is the thing. Either way, guys, great episode. Thank you all for watching. I really enjoyed this one, even though it wasn't like all the way, but like it gave us some good themes about how the modern world is, because we are in the show right now. It's post-war, it's peacetime, and like we are kind of in peacetime, not really. I don't know where we're at right now with the world. The world's just fucking crazy, but the whole concept of just working hard, you know what I mean? All that shit, it's there, and they did a good job of talking about it. All right, y'all, on to the next one. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. Love you. See you next time. Peace.